Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out a video from my good friend Morgan Reid, Canadian fella, the guitar player from Bloodshot Dawn. He has a solo album out, and this is one of the videos for that solo album. And by the way, we're going to put some information on the description of this video because he also has a contest going on. So if you share the music video and you use a very specific hashtag, you could win a guitar. A guitar. But not one of those like Guitar Hero or ukulele, like a real
guitar.
A fucking real guitar. I can't remember the brand. But anyways, it's a good guitar and it's a real guitar, and all the information is going to be in the description of this video. So check that information out. Share this video. Use that hashtag. You could win yourself that fucking guitar.
I might have to enter.
Well, it's up to anybody. Like, just because you're doing the video doesn't mean you can't enter. You can still share that shit, and not share this video that we're recording right now. Share his video, and then you're entered automatically. You're entered to win said guitar. And he has all the information on his Facebook page, all of that shit. You can go check it out. He also has a YouTube channel. We're gonna put that information in the description of the video as well. He's a great guitar player. Once again, fellow Canuck, Bloodshot Dawn guitarist. What can I say? What is there? Is there anything else to say? He's like the Canadian version of Andy Gillian.
I think there's only one thing to do.
Watch the video?
Let's get into this.
Okay, let's fucking check this out. He's dancing too! Now I'm really impressed. Wow, he's multifaceted. By the way, he's playing an Ibanez, so I think the guitar that he's giving away on his contest is an Ibanez as well. It just would make sense. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. I believe he lives in Germany now, so that's why. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
Oh, you can go first.
All right, let me just put this out there straight up. Not a big fan of the whole dancing. Not a big fan of the whole dancing because for a track like this, an instrumental guitar track like this, I want to see the guitar player. Yeah. I want to see the guitar player playing.
I think that's more of you.
Those were my favorite parts of the video when he was playing.
You know what's funny though is like you are not much of an instrumental guy in general, but you only like it because you only like it when
I get to see it.
That's why if we do like Polyphia music videos, you're good with it because you're watching them play. And then when we saw
them live, I had a great time live.
Yeah. It's just listening to that on your phone without it. It's not for me. It's not for me. I like instrumental whatever, right? But when I am watching music videos of instrumental and live, I'm obviously hooked on the guitar. I'm hooked on the fingers. I'm hooked on everything. I'm not a big fan of the dancing around either. But
not that the dancing wasn't good. By the way, the fact that he can dance too, kudos to him. And not just any dancing. I mean, that was some cool choreography. So that shit was cool, and what he was doing was cool.
Show me, but
for a track like this, I just want a guitar player playing guitar.
Just show me more pictures of you in front of the Hollywood sign shredding, which is what
I don't think that's
what it looked like.
But that's not where it was.
It looked like the Hollywood sign, dude.
Nah, it's probably somewhere in, I don't know. Dusseldorf. I don't know.
What, they have the same sign up in the mountain?
There was no sign in the
mountain. It was just blurred. You have to, we'll go back and you'll see. There's no way there's a sign like that in Germany and it says fucking
Menschafft. It says Menschafft.
Like,
it says Menschafft. I don't know.
Augsburg. Like, what? There's no fucking way. There's no way. That's...
Wow.
Bremen. Right. Like, no.
You don't think so?
No.
All right. So, Menschafft, not even Menschafft?
Nuremberg, no.
No, okay, fuck. All right. Anyways.
I keep going.
I honestly thought, when I saw, once again, I'm not a big fan of the dancing, but moving away from that, at least they didn't have toilet paper.
Oh, yes.
So that's a bonus. For those of you that are hardcore viewers of this channel and remember the whole fucking toilet paper incident. So anyways, at least there was none of that. I just think that for a video like this, for this kind of sound, and then when I saw those glimpses of him on the hill playing the guitar and whatever, how cool would it have been to have something like that but throughout the city? Like him in the middle of, that lane in the middle of the highway where the cars passing and just fucking shredding, and then you can have the cars passing like just like with the lights, so like the image is moving faster and he's just like in real time playing, but everything else is like moving super fast.
Cafe.
Or then him outside a cafe, like if he's like just a street performer with a hat down and just fucking shredding. Then outside of the subway station doing the same fucking thing, and then outside another band's venue or whatever, like Rammstein in the back, and he's just shredding outside. Whatever. To me,
that's probably what the sign said.
Maybe Rammstein. That's what it is. When you arrive in Germany, that's what you see. So any fucking way, I think that all of those would have been a lot cooler for one simple reason: would allow me to see him playing.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what
the only difference is that his area that he's in just switches.
Exactly. But then you also get to see a little bit of whatever it is that he's at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then he could have talked to, like somebody did on our behalf when we went to Finland. They talked to Tampere Tourism and said, hey, there's these two fucking Canadians coming here doing a vlog and shit, can you throw some bones at them so they can promote the city and whatever? And they did, and so did we. Yeah. So if you talk to the city, it's like, hey, I'm going to do a music video. I'd like to promote some parts of town that are like tourist and whatever, I'm sure the city would throw you a bone and help you out. I'm sure there's like a cultural center and funding is available, all of that shit. To me, a video like this with the dancing is good if your job or if your music is more electronically driven.
Yeah.
If you're a keyboard player, if you're a synthesizer or a DJ or whatever, me watching you doesn't really change. Yeah, but that's different. Nightwish is at a different level. So anyways, if you're one of those guys, then I don't need to see you.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you can have...
Your music is your music. Yeah, when you do keyboard stuff, your music is your music, but the video should portray your music.
Yeah, like if...
But when you're doing guitar instrumental, I want to see the fucking guitar being played. I think those were the best scenes. The song was good.
The song was good.
And that's what made it even better, was the fact that I can actually see him play it.
I was always waiting for the scene to cut to him, because that's where that's the money shot.
My attention was gravitating
for me. That's the money shot. That's what I want to see because once again, we're talking about a guitar player doing a guitar instrumental track. I want to see the playing. I want to connect a little bit deeper with the playing. That's just my take. That's just my personal take. That's how I feel. That's about the video. But once again, kudos for him for dancing too. And he did some stretches there, like fucking bolts, deep stretches. I couldn't do that shit. Fucking Canadian guy. Next thing you know, he's in the Olympics in gymnastics. This dude can do everything. Fuck Canadians, taking the world over. One music video at a time. So anyhow, now moving on from the music video to the song. You're more of the instrumental guy than I am. So what did you think about Morgan's track?
It was good. It was a good instrumental track. It had a lot of ups and downs to it. It started very, off. Like more of a, something was going faster than the other, but then they would slowly catch up to each other just to dissipate again, and then slowly catch up to each other again. Although being choppy in that way, it had a sense of progression because it was always meeting up at a certain point. Other than that, I really enjoyed the song. I enjoyed those parts of seeing him play this.
And I felt like he used those parts as more of the climatic parts within the song.
Exactly. So, the catching up was more of what you would say the verses were, and then the more of the chorus
would be the parts that we saw him.
Where everything kind of came together and it became this big instrumental piece.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you on that. He can play. He can definitely play. He can play guitar. I expect the next time he comes to Toronto with the band on tour that he does some of that gymnastics as part of the warm-up show. Never mind an opening band. I just want to see him doing some gymnastics. Playing Sia, Chandelier, and him doing some gymnastics.
Oh, yes.
Fuck, that would be glorious.
Just give him the wig.
Yeah, fuck, let's fucking do it. Let's make it happen. Fuck, that would be glorious. Fucking that would be glorious. And then he can also sell some of his merch. By the way, you can order the album. The album is available right now. His solo record is available, and there's merch as well. Once again, we're going to put links on the description of this video. Let's support artists these days, and especially this guy. He's a great dude, super nice guy. And once again, he's from Toronto. He's Canadian, but he's doing things now overseas because that's where you have to go sometimes in order to just break through. So support bands. Support artists, especially guys doing things outside the box and trying to create some music and something new on their own outside of the scope of the band. And this track was really good, really well done. I wish the video emphasized his guitar playing more. I felt like it emphasized his dancing more than it did his guitar playing.
Yeah.
And it should have been the other way around.
It should have been the other way around, yeah.
All right. So on that note, and they could still have people dancing. As he's on the subway, have a mime there doing some mime shit. I don't know. What do I know? Yeah. What do I know? I'm just spitballing right now. All right, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Go check them out. All the information is going to be in the description of the video. Once again, I think I've said that 100 times, but it's never too many. We'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.